How y'all doing? Rob Ski, OG Rob Ski. Those who know me, they know who I am. You know, how y'all doing? I'm over here with my brother, Ryan.
Yeah, and we on the Arizona Live show out here, live on location everywhere. And we just met another man, and he talking about how the system is. You said 16 years you done did?
16 years. 144913. Yes, sir. I've done 16 flat years in Arizona DOC. Yes, but it's about nothing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you have to be patient. It teaches you patience. It's like a college in itself, though. You know what I mean? Because you got to learn patience. You have to learn, wisdom and stuff like that. Yeah, and then you have to be like, it's real crazy though, Ryan. How us as inmates, ex-cons and whatnot. You know what I mean? We don't have no rights. So they told me that I didn't have a right to defend myself. That's why I got the 16 years. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's like I did it. You know what I mean? And man, by myself. At the time, I didn't have nobody. My mother's passed away. My dad. I don't have no brothers and sisters. You feel me? And so I had to do it by myself. You know what I mean? Until I met my wife. And but it was kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the time by yourself. It's really hard. But if you have a job or whatnot, you can just stabilize. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can stabilize. And to the youth out there, it's not no fun trying to go to prison, get some tattoos and all that shit. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Prison is nothing. Don't go there. Stay in school. Stay, positive. You know what I mean? No matter what you do. You know what I mean? And be good to people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're good. You know what I'm saying? It's reciprocation, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now. And I thank you, Ryan, for, you know what I'm saying, put me up on this, you know what I'm saying? It's my first time, this too, But we as a people, not as a society, not as a people, but as a society should, you know what I'm saying, look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not homeless now, but you know what I'm saying, I help the homeless out. I give them, you know what I'm saying, when I got something, you know what I'm saying, I give them, I give them stuff and I feed them,
Amen.
And, that's what I like to do,
So for those that like to judge a book by its cover, this man is not homeless, but instead it appears like he's enjoying his life.
Man, I take one day at a time, y'all. It's like everybody else. Believe in God also. You trust in God, man.
With all your heart.
Trust in God.
Lean
When
not.
you're at your worst, that's when you're at your best. Because it's switch around.
When you at your worst, you at your best.
At your best. With that, holla at y'all, man.
Yeah, all right, OG. I got a question for you, though. You mentioned about you not homeless now, but you help the homeless out, right?
Right.
Now, I realize that in Arizona, as lovely as it is, that some people just choose the outdoor life.
Well, Arizona is like, you know what I'm saying, it's a sun city, you know what I mean? So, people, I don't know. I can't give you the answer to that, you know what I mean? Some people just want to be out here, you know what I mean? But me, you know what I'm saying, I'm like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. So I can't knock my people out here on the streets, you know what I mean? Because I love them too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we all family, man. That's the way I look at it. It's like I approach
Yeah,
you,
amen.
You know what I'm saying?
On a business deal, straight business.
We communicated.
It was
right?
a fair exchange, no robbery, and we helped each other out on our way.
Right, and that's what we do. That's what we should do. Be reciprocal. For those who don't know what that is, reciprocal is give and take. And you give and you take. You know what I'm saying? Receive. You know what I'm saying? Help. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, pay it forward. That's what reciprocal.
Yeah. You know how we do it out here. It's live everywhere. It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
God says it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down.
It's gonna go down, y'all. Y'all have a good evening, afternoon, or whatever it may be. It's the OG Rob Ski.
Yeah.